Good morning. Today is 7th of November 2016. At 11 o'clock, we are looking at Nifty. We see Nifty open at 835, and it closed down to this 8500 level. So there was a 30-point opening move, and then it moved sideways, and then it was moving upwards. From yesterday's close, we had an good upside move. Uh, Yesterday it closed on Friday uh, on 8433, so it was around 100 points more, and now we are uh, in, moved in an upward direction. Now we are moving in a sideways direction. So when we saw this market forming this support here, so we were a bit skeptical here, because we would thought if the market is going down, it may reach to another level downwards. So we have to wait and see if this level can hold up. So we waited for that, and if we found that after time it may hold up, so we could have taken an upside trade. So still we would not have considered this range to be easily broken or this range to be easily broken. So we would have taken some downward trades here and upward trades here, because we think that this day might become a sideways direction, and this positive move was uh, due to the Asian markets opening high on uh, considering the US situation. The presidential election is taking place, might move according to market direction. So that's how it is in 5 minutes. And when we look at 1 minute chart, we could see the same thing here, and we could wait to see that if this could hold, because if you see on 1 minute chart, you could see that it may not hold. So we would have waited for that, and if our thinking would become that we could have taken an upside trade, we could have taken an upside trade here. So similarly, around here, we would have thought of taking a downward or upward trades, considering which way we want to go, and we would have wait to see if this uh, level is holding as a resistance, and we see that it has holded. So we could have taken a downward trade, and uh, we could wait to get to this lower level, or we could take our profits at, if we think our trade is not proper, we could have move out of this trade. So on 1 minute chart, we could see the same thing. The move that was evident on 1 minute chart on futures was not on index, was not visible on this future. So we were a bit skeptical here, buying, where to buy and where to sell. So after seeing this, you could see there was not that much possible upward move, and you could say that this was translated as a support for this and made it into upward move. You could consider that this was holding as a zone, but on futures, this was a range that could not break. So we were skeptical that it couldn't break, and it could be an resistance. So even if we could have taken a trade, we would have taken our profits here. Similarly here, and we are still expecting this range to hold down, and if we've taken a downward trades from here around 845, 8545, and we could have taken our profits at here. Because these levels are different, we would not wait for market to go down to another 8525 level. So we could have moved out after the 10%. Thank you. That's it, and we look after European Open.